Hello there, Leo. Welcome to your October reading for 2019. So we're in the month of Libra, and Libra and Leo is compatible. It's not bad, and it's not your best. It's one of those just easy or workable kind of dynamics. It's talking about your third house, so it's all about communications, siblings, short travel, lots of learning or reading, lots of thinking about things. It's usually pretty pleasant. Thing is, we've got some planets that are heading into Scorpio this month, um, and that can sometimes present a little bit of a friction for Leo because you got two passionate, fixed signs. Because Mercury and Venus will be traveling through Scorpio most of the month. So, what I'm seeing overall for you, Leo, is not to get too hot headed over anything with anyone. Choose your battles wisely because there's a lot of intensity going on right now, a lot of changes. We have elections in many places and decisions, and now all of a sudden, impeachment has begun. South of the border, Brexit is due to be decided by the end of October. We have elections here in Canada. We've got protests going on for the environment. We've got a lot of stuff happening. So you can see what I mean. It could be a time where people could be hot-headed. So just regulate yourself. Pick your battles wisely. We're going to take a look at your cards now. All right. It's also good to check your rising sign and your moon sign videos if you know them. If you don't, you can go to astro.com, type in all your birth information, and you'll find your moon sign and planets. If you don't know your birth time, that still can tell you a lot. And if you do know your time or your best guess, you'll get a sense of what your rising sign is. And then listen to all three videos, because usually it's a good balance, a more accurate way to see what's coming for you. All right, here's your three cards. So your first card is the Prince of Discs. Second card is the Wheel of Fortune. And your third card, is the Three of Wands. Okay, so there's a turnaround with somebody this month for the better. It looks like a male, but as I always say, don't worry whether the card is male or female. Worry about whether the description of the person and the traits match. Who's it matching? So Prince of Discs is a guy who's a bit younger, in the sense of he wants what he wants. He wants to be comfortable. He wants his pleasures. He wants his good food. He wants the clothes that he wants. He wants his job to be pretty easy. He's usually he's going to work for it, but he still expects a lot, or he can be entitled. The creator of this deck, Aleister Crowley, didn't like the Prince of Discs. He found him to be just sort of too self-indulgent and sort of like the lazy side of a Taurus. The Taurus, he sort of considered him to be the worst characteristics of a Taurus. So somebody who's doesn't want to do anything, wants to just stay home, doesn't want to exert themselves in the world, but expects everything to be easy and comfortable for them. So that's what I mean by young, but that doesn't have to mean the person is literally young. That can be somebody who has that mindset and they're 75, The good news is the Wheel of Fortune and the Three of Wands means there's a change for the better with this person. So if there's anyone like this around you who's been giving you grief, the feeling I'm getting is there's external circumstances in his life that are pushing him to grow up or to move away from maybe from you if it's not working. But circumstances externally. It's not coming from you or from being told by somebody. Something external that he doesn't have much control over is pushing him to move on or grow up. And thus the positive change, the Wheel of Fortune, like the good luck that he might not realize it brings it, because at first he just feels kicked in the butt and he's not liking it. But it's for the better. It's so much for the better. And the Three of Wands is the Virtue card. So there really will be a genuine change of heart or growing up or accepting responsibility or something of accountability. That's quite a dramatic shift. So it's possible this applies to you, even though it's an earthy card. If you can be honest and that fits you, if you've been feeling stuck, or if you've been sort of resisting doing things on your own behalf, or resisting stepping up to the plate, or resisting anything really. You know, the Wheel of Fortune means things are shifting around you. You don't have a choice. You're going to be pushed forward, but it's a good thing. And if it's someone close to you who goes through this transition of maturity and acceptance, then hallelujah, right? It's going to be just easier on everyone. So I really wish this for you. I wish this for you and for whoever this is, because you know, like, it's like a little kid that's like, oh, I don't want to, right? And then mom or dad comes and says, tough crap, get dressed, you're going. And you go, the whole way out the door, and then once you get there, you love it. That's the kind of thing I'm talking about. But I'm putting that in like little kiddie terms, but this is an adult version of that, of whining, and then finally like, okay, out you go, and things go for the better. So overall, gonna be a better month, gonna be a good month. Just like I said, with all these planets, this intensity in the air, just pick your battles. The hot-headed feeling card, you know, the hot-headed keeps coming up. Pick your battles wisely and enjoy this change that's coming for the better. All right. If you need to reach me for a reading, my website is river-rain.com. My Facebook is Clairvoyant Medium Catherine Allen. You can contact me anytime. We can do readings online or in person. So have a good month.